Hey guys, what is up? My name's Alex. Today I'll be doing a book review for the book Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. If you haven't read this book yet, don't worry. When we get to the part where there will be spoilers, I will let you know. Gone Girl is an adult thriller slash suspense slash mystery novel. So the story is told in 2 points of view. The first one is by Nick, which takes place in the present day, and the second one is from his wife Amy, which is through some diary entries that she has written in her personal diary, and that helps to kind of reveal some information about the past. So the only thing I really didn't like about the book is that it was kind of slow at the beginning. It's not boring, it just kind of lacks some real action until around page 200 or so, and then it just blows wide open with plot twist upon plot twist upon plot twist, and it starts getting really crazy and very, very, very fast paced, and it starts getting very good after page 200. But leading up to it's a lot of setting up and background information, and just isn't the most exciting, but it certainly isn't dull. So I gave this book a 4 out of 5 stars, just because of the slow start. I mean, 200 pages is roughly half of the book, so that's a pretty long time for it really to delve into the action. So that's why I give it a 4 out of 5. Okay, so if you haven't read the book, you need to go. You need to leave, go, and if you have read the book, stay, because we're going to talk about this. Okay, now it's time for the spoilers. So I thought Nick did this at first. Now, part of me knew, okay, that's the obvious choice because they're making it look like he did it, so it can't be him. But the reason I did think it was him is because one of the very first, little bits of the book was him, in detail describing his wife's skull and the back of his skull, or her skull, very, detailed and really creepily. And it made me think, this dude, bashed some skulls in, particularly his wife. But obviously that didn't happen, because at the very first sentence of part 2, Amy is so being dead is pretty fun. And it's what? She's yeah, I did it myself. And I'm like, what? She's crazy. She's nuts. So besides her revealing that she's the one who orchestrated it all, the other real big twist for me that took me by surprise was when Amy reveals that the whole diary thing that we've been reading for 200 pages is all just a sham, and it just helps support her story. And I was what? I've been reading lies. Lies! Okay, on to the characters. These are some pretty effed up human beings. I mean, you got Amy, who doesn't just leave her husband because she's unhappy or ask for a divorce, but that's too difficult. So she decides to fake her own death, implement her husband for her disappearance, make it look like he murdered her, okay, and then she's going to hunker down with an old boyfriend, and then kills him, and then reveals that she's pregnant. Holy crap. What the heck? And then we have Nick. So everybody knows, because everybody's seen Dateline NBC, that you don't say half the crap that he does when he's under investigation for murder, for the disappearance of his freaking wife. But he's going around globetrotting, walking around the town, just having a good old time. And it's really, dude? You're under investigation. You probably shouldn't be globetrotting around the town. Nick kind of redeems himself, though, because when he finds out that A, his wife is behind all of it, and B, she murdered someone, he decides that he's going to reveal the truth, which I was yes, power to you. So he's all set, he's got a book written about all the truth, and then his wife comes back and she's oh yeah, by the way, I'm pregnant, and he's oh, you're pregnant? And so he just completely forgets about the fact that A, she tried to send him to jail for basically the rest of his life, if not the death penalty, and B, she murdered a dude. Just because she's pregnant, that's just part, and it's who cares? But don't mistake this as a rant. I love the characters for these reasons. I thought the book was so intriguing and so interesting because of these characters and the decisions that they make and how they interact with people, and it was so weird and unique, and I just wanted to learn more about these people because they were really interesting to me. So that wraps up my review for Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn. I highly recommend this book. It's a great read. 4 out of 5 stars. The movie comes out in October of this year, and I can't wait for it. I'll be going to it on opening night. And yeah, I hope that you guys will pick up this book because I think you'll enjoy it. And the next review will be for the book Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell.